What is going on, guys? MrCrafty for the win here. Welcome back to another episode of Factions Updates. Yeah, guys, you remember the last video you saw on Factions, the PvP battle? We kind of got destroyed. So what pretty much happened was, yeah, we tried to battle people. We weren't prepared because this is not really our base. This is actually our cookie farm, and we've came on the server with the intentions of making as much money as possible, and from there we were going to expand and go and build a base. So that's what we thought. We kind of forgot to do everything, but anyways, you guys saw the base get completely destroyed, but instead of leaving it, we actually came back to it because it was still a really good moneymaker for us, and all we needed to do was claim it once again. We did get overclaimed originally, but the faction that did overclaim us just disbanded the claim. So we came back here and we pretty much just kept the base. So it was kind of a win for us, I guess you can almost say, in that regard. We did lose a lot of prop 4 armor, or at least one set each. And then from there, we just weren't ready, guys. That's pretty much what happened. But today, in today's video, guys, I do want to show you the upgrades to the little base here. Actually, show you the base because I don't think I've ever showed you guys the base yet. But this is where the mods go, and nobody else in the faction, even if you're in the faction, could get into here. There's Josh over there. They can't come into this little base. I know there's glass and whatnot, but they can't get in. This is like an owner's little box here, and we keep all of our stuff in here. So that's definitely a cool thing. But I'm going to show you guys, we are definitely prepared for the next one. We've got our strength pots here, we've got some swiftness pots, and we're working on getting some more prop 4 armors. So if I go ahead and go F home, I'm going to show you guys, give you a nice little tour of the base itself, or the cookie farm, because it is absolutely massive. Now, one thing you guys are going to notice on this server, I, my friends, am a captain rank, which is just an amazing thing. I do get some ridiculous kits. So if I do /kit right now, I can't get any kits right now. I have used them all. But every like 24 hours or so, I do get a kit with some really good loot. I have the ability to mine spawners, and if you guys do not know, well, actually, at the time you guys are watching this, very well, it's been pre-recorded, but I actually got this this captain rank half off, and so did a lot of my faction members. So if you guys pretty much want to try and take us on, you know, go for it. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys the base tour here, and this was actually generated for us. We found this base originally and just turned it into a cookie farm. So these are our chests. Just random chests. We have some netherrack for when we're actually going to go gen our actual walls on our actual base. But enough on this floor. You guys don't really want to see this. You want to see the world's largest cookie farms in the entire world. So, guys, this is our first floor, I should say, of wheat. There's a lot of wheat, guys, and I'm going to tell you right now, after harvesting all the wheat and the cookies, you make $150,000, which is just better than any farm you guys could imagine in Minecraft. So this is the second floor. Because you can't just have one floor of wheat, you gotta have completely, just go all out and make 2 floors. And then if you go up a little further, then we have like a ridiculous cocoa bean farm, which just like, we have so many more cocoa beans than wheat, so we might even expand a little bit. This is what our chest look. Actually, I guess Josh just sold a bunch of cocoa beans, but you guys can't even imagine how many cocoa beans you get from this. We usually only harvest half at a time because like they don't even fill up the chest or whatever, or they do fill up the chest completely. So we don't even like harvest completely. But anyways, those are the 2 farms right there. And then up here, guys, I did just start working on a blaze spawner or farm, and it's pretty efficient. So Josh is actually gonna go AFK. We have 1 spawner in there, but if you do go AFK for like 5-10 minutes, you will see that blaze starts spawning down, and they come down almost 1 hit. Because there's like water over there, so you guys are going to see them come down. So they're taking damage when they're swimming down from the water, and then they're going to come here, and Josh is going to fight me for the kill, but alright, let him come down, let him come down. Boom. Alright, so that's 1 hit right there for all the blaze, and once we get more spawners, of course, it's going to go a lot quicker, but for now, I think it's pretty good for what we've got there. So they're 300k, but blaze I think are going to be our money makers. This is actually only 2 hits here, which is kind of weird. But blaze are going to eventually be our money source because you get like 100k for like an entire inventory of blaze rods, which is, I mean, a lot of blaze rods, but it is going to be well worth it once we get a ton of these spawners. So that's pretty much what's been going on with our faction on green so far. We're still the crafters, and we have about 5 to 6 members on right now. Now, how the crafters are going to work on here, or our faction, is we're going to be recruiting once again. But I think what we're going to do is make a separate faction for that and earn your trust to actually come to the crafters, because the big mistake I made when I was playing on Platinum was I just invited all my subscribers. Now, I did have a ton of fun playing with all you guys, don't get me wrong there. But the problem was obviously that you can't trust everybody, and giving them complete access to your base is not really a smart move. Now, I could also claim these little corners over here to be like mod little rooms, I guess. But that's also not really something I'm willing to have to do all the way around and, you know, limit the rest of the factions. So I want to make it so that we have like 2 factions, and I'll give you guys a little bit more details on that later on our second faction. And if you guys do want to join that, that will just be for anyone. And then you could upgrade to the crafters on green. Now, we do have MCMMO on here or something like that. So if I can do /stats, you guys will actually see these are all my rankings up here. So archery is 800, axes 600, sword 600, herbalism 419, repair, you guys read it all the way down. The big one is herbalism, and that's actually where we are mining our wheat and our cocoa beans. And we're actually getting, if I go /herbalism, you guys will actually see that I have like a 41% chance to get double wheat every time I mine. So it's just like a great thing to use this, and it's a cool feature, which is one of the main reasons why we actually switched over to green, and because we were kind of getting bored on Platinum. I know we did get insided, but I feel like we didn't really have too much competition on here. At least here, there's some incentive, and people are, you know, going to try and raid us. Platinum I felt was almost too easy. None of the YouTubers are really playing on it. So we switched over to green, and I think it's better off, and I did spend a good chunk of money on my captain rank. So anyways, guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. We are starting fresh once again, but we are going to be going all in this, I shouldn't even call it a season, but this server right here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like rating and subscribe to the channel if not already. Have an awesome day. See y'all later. Peace out.